All right, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about handler function in JSX. Okay, so Robin is talking about adding a function to this input field. So every time there's a change, we will conduct some sort of action. We will, in this case, what we're gonna do is just console log what they typed into this input box. Okay, so let's just do it, and then we'll just go from there. So, in order to add a event handler, you just add an attribute, and more specifically, if you want to add a onChange event handler, you just add an attribute called onChange. So onChange, and then in curly braces, the name of the event handler, custom event handler. Let's just call it handle change. This could be anything you would like it to call. You want to call it. You would like it to call. I think that's incorrect. And then we place the function definition somewhere inside of the component. In this case, we have this app component, so we're calling on handle change. So somewhere inside this component, we're gonna define a function called handle change. But in order to do that, remember last time we switched over to the arrow notation and we just returned this part right here. So we're not able to add anything in between. All we're doing is just returning something. So if I want to add a function, I need to change this back to curly braces, like so, and then return the JSX portion, right? Okay, don't worry if that doesn't make complete sense just yet. Okay, the point is now we can add something in between the JSX and the beginning of the component. And what we're going to do is we're going to define a handle change function, and we're going to define it using a constant. I know that might throw some people off, and it's going to take in one argument. Event in this case is just the name of the argument, and we're just going to console log the event. Okay, by the way, I haven't run this code. I've been doing changes to this code, and I realized I never even ran this updated version of this app. So I think this might be a good time to actually run it and see if there's any syntax error or if I made a mistake somewhere, which there's a good chance I did. So let's just do that and maybe debug together. So I'm in my directory, in my, well, actually I'm not, in my start app directory, where this is where the app is. You can see the content right there, and I'm just going to start it and see what happens. So ready? Come on. All right, it's pulled up on the other screen. Let's see what happens. Okay, we got a yo world message. I don't see a input box, so let's see what's going on there, right? Let me inspect. That's the very first thing you should be doing. And what are we missing? Okay, so we have a maybe this is not the right. Okay, this is perfect practice. So I'm seeing this message right here, but that's nowhere here. Do I have that? I don't have your world anywhere here. Like if I search for it, it's not here. So what's going on? Let's go to index. Oh, there it is. It's at index.js. So here we should be loading app, right? Let's see what happens. This should refresh on its own, but it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay, so nothing crashed, so that's good news, right? This looks good. The console looks good. Everything looks good. And let's just say we're searching for something. Success. And it prints out. Remember what we're printing out, right? We're printing out event. Event is a object that whenever you whenever you define a function to handle a change, it automatically provides it with an argument called event that has information regarding the event, right? And one of these things that it includes is the content of the input box where this event is being called on, right? So if I wanted to see the value of it, so whatever, basically whatever I'm typing in, you can just use event.target.value. So this should console log anything I type into the box. So let's delete this. Let's clear this out so I don't confuse you guys. All right, first letter S. Ooh, there it is. Second letter U. And you guys get the point. Success. We did it. That's it. That's really all Robert is trying to say. And this unchanged event listener, that's actually a pretty important part of handling input boxes, form fields, and you'll see you'll probably end up using that quite a bit. All right, I hope this helps. Please don't forget to subscribe. Very important. And if you can, spread the word, share. I don't know if you guys feel comfortable sharing this, but that would be awesome. Till next time, take care. Bye.